Series 3, Topic Disaster and Disaster Management. Sponge Cities 1 Introduction. A sponge city is a city that is designed to passively absorb, clean and use rainfall in an ecologically friendly way that reduces dangerous and polluted runoff. Associated techniques include permeable roads, rooftop gardens, rainwater harvesting, rain gardens, green space and blue space such as ponds and lakes. To present status, trillions of liters of free rainwater drop onto the world's cities each year, yet most of it is channeled straight into gutters, drains and rivers. While natural systems retain water, concrete structures tend to waste it. This represents a waste of a valuable natural resource. Rising global temperatures are making rainfall from storms more destructive and frequent. It can lead to devastating urban floods. Urban flooding has become the current feature in Indian metros. Cities are getting bigger and climate change is threatening to bring more extreme weather events. There is no long-term vision on how to tackle such climate challenges. In the last couple of years, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Chandigarh and Chennai have faced the same challenge. When we build cities, we tend to build on wetlands and ponds, which actually have the ability to soak in extra water. 3 sponge cities. Scientists are proposing sponge cities where almost every raindrop is captured, controlled and reused. Insights Mind Maps. www.insightsinIndia.com page to www.insightsers.com. The sponge city follows the philosophy of innovation, that a city can solve water problems instead of creating them. Instead of funneling rainwater away, a sponge city retains it for use within its own boundaries. Some might be used to recharge depleted aquifers or irrigate gardens and urban farms. Some could replace the drinking water we use to flush our toilets and clean our homes. It could even be processed to make it clean enough to drink. Indian cities must become sponge cities to tackle urban flooding. For significance, it's a new way of thinking about stormwater, not as a problem but as an opportunity and a resource to augment our water supply. In the long run, sponge cities will reduce carbon emissions and help fight climate change. Sponge cities also come with wider social benefits. Properly implemented sponge city can reduce the frequency and severity of floods and improve water quality. By capturing storm water, we are preventing beach pollution, greening the city by planting new plants. Associated strategies such as green space can improve quality of life, improve air quality and reduce urban heat islands. Water can be used to keep green spaces verdant, provide an outdoor area for the people who live and work in the building, and even be used to grow food. This in turn can improve urban ecosystem diversity by providing new habitats for a wider range of organisms. 5. China's sponge cities. Nowhere has embraced the idea of sponge cities as enthusiastically as China. The Chinese government is building water-absorbent projects in 30 cities as part of its Sponge City initiative. The plan is to manage 60% of rainwater falling in the cities, develop ponds, wetlands, build permeable roads and public spaces that enable storm water to soak into the ground. By 2020, China hopes that 80% of its urban areas will absorb and reuse at least 70% of rainwater. However, transforming entire cities into sponges will require massive investment. With growing urbanization in India and increasing urban flood, it is time for India to move towards sponge cities.